Well, happy holidays, everyone. And I am coming to you from Chicago, where we are under the clouds again. Winter has arrived, and so has a convergence of allergies, sinuses, and head colds. So if you hear me cough or sneeze, you'll know that that's what's happening at this time of year. It just comes at us. So you have to stock up on all of your medications, cold medications, and you have to layer up for the cold. So that's what I have to say about this time of the year living in the north. Also, I want to say happy holidays to everyone. If I forget to say it, uh, later in this video. Okay. Well, we went to Unique, and where's my receipt? I know that the cost of goods was $5. Okay, here it is. The total was $61.39. Cost of goods $5.11. Unique is the highest amount that I spend at any thrift store. So I usually go to Salvation Army, Family Thrift, Unique, Out of the Closet, The Village. Those are about the 5 thrift stores that I go to. I kind of rotate around. And Unique is just the highest that I'm getting to the point where, okay, I just know I'm going to pay more than $50 for whatever I walk out with. So let's get started. We have a mix of hard goods and clothing, and the clothing is up against my blinds again. I'm going to try to shed as much light on it as possible so you can see what these pieces look like. All right, first of all, we have this Royal. It's an older legacy type device, but it's called the spell check. Well, it does a lot of things. It does a spell check. It's a phone book. It stores internal. It stores you have a calendar, speller translator, and games included. So this was again, when I show you the price, it's going to be half of that, $350. And on Amazon, I have it priced for $23, which is competitive. There are several of them listed, but it looks like it's a really high, fast seller on Amazon, and is new inside the package. All right, this is Leapfrog. I like getting these little Leapfrog educational things, but after I paid for it, I noticed that it didn't have or it required a connection. And I turned it on. It is working, but I'm afraid that it may not sell as fast and as high because I don't have the connection, the little USB port. But on Amazon, this is listed for $20, and I'm the only one selling it. So I may discount it a little bit more to try to, move it. But I also mentioned that it is used and it is missing the USB port, the USB connection. All right. This keeps wine cool inside the bottle. It's a wine, what is it? A chill and pour. I don't know how useful this would be to anyone who drinks wine, but you know what? I'm game for anything. This is the sharper image also. So I have this on Amazon for $19. There weren't too many listed, so again, I don't know how useful this is. I don't drink wine. I'm not a wine connoisseur, so we'll see. This is something I like to pick up, these filters, and I like to pick them up in packs. So this is on Amazon for $23. I just sold a pack of Kirkland water filters, and I think Brita. I think I sold a pack of Brita. So whenever you find these in the in the thrift store, you want to look them up, see what they're worth. Now this is something I may keep myself. Okay, it's an empty box. Okay, it's an empty box. I don't know what it's worth. I don't know if it has any value, but I've always wanted to have a box like this. Well, here's a price tag for $12.99 at TJ Maxx, but I always wanted to have a box like this that looks like a book, and I could stash some personal items in. So I may keep this myself. I'm going to look it up and see if it's worth anything online, though. All right, moving over to the clothing. Let's swing around. And as always, we get the highest price items. This is, I have to pay up for some of this clothing uh, reluctantly, but I do because I know that it will move. A lot of these brands will move quite quickly. Okay, this is Armani Collection. And it's a, gosh, I don't know if we got enough light in here. It's a jacket, a woman's jacket. Now, this will probably end up at the Real. I'm going to list it myself, set it up for, list it for, I don't know, maybe a couple of months, see what happens. And, if I don't get any looks or views, and I'll just send it off to the Real. They're going to do a much better job, as I often mention, of selling this than I will. This is J. Crew. I always like to get J. Crew, especially in the men's department. This is a heavy sweater, 1/4 zip sweater, and it's got 2 pockets on the side. This was $6. So I don't know what this will fetch. I'm going to try to get at least $40 for it. This is Zara, and I paid about what, $9, $10 for this. It was originally 18. Let me show you the tag. It was originally 18.49. So this is Zara. This is a bomber jacket, Zara Men's, and Zara Men's has been doing very, very well for me. I just shipped out a collegiate or varsity sweater. So I'm always looking for Zara Man. And also the consigners like Zara Man. All right, so I'm going to go over here and pick up a few more clothings and stick them on. Gosh, there is no light over here. No light. Okay, we're under the clouds, as I mentioned, so I guess we just have to deal with it, I'm just going to put a few things up here. I was in the men's department more so than the women's. I just, I don't know, women's clothing just doesn't, appeal to me that much anymore. If I see something that's that just, I gravitate to in women's clothing, I'll buy it. Certain brands I really like Talbot's, Jones New York. I'm kind of on the fence about Chico's, slow seller. So anyhow, let's go on. This is a combination. I know it's got silk in it. It's called Rafi something, And I just thought, this is a button-down sweater vest, and I know that men like this. They love sweater vests. So let me see what the material is. It's wool and silk and cashmere. Okay, so this is, and there's the price. I love these pure material items. Any kind of clothing that has silk, cashmere, wool, I'm going to grab it. I don't care what the brand is. So I think this will be a seller. Normally when you put those keywords in, wool, cashmere, Angora, alpaca. You know, you're going to get a sale. Okay, this is a child's uh, polo Ralph Lauren. I guess you call it a 1/4 zip top sweater pullover. And I bought this, and you can see the price is $4, a little high for child's clothing. But because this polo Ralph Lauren, I know that it will sell because mothers love to outfit their kids in the cool stuff. You know, the Tommy Hilfiger, Polo Ralph Lauren, what's another one? Under Armour, Nike. You know, I'm in the schools and I watch the brands that the kids wear. All right, this is another silk blend. I don't know the name. I have to look it up. I don't know what these sweaters and pullovers will bring. Again, have to do some research. But this is a silk blend, and should be attractive to a consignor if I can't sell it online. It's called Folio. It's silk cashmere. Silk cashmere. Wow. And this is 2XL. All right. My last one is something that I always look for these days because they really seem to sell quite quickly. And it's these sweater jackets. This is Talbot's. I'm going to show you that. Really nice with metallic threads throughout. And you notice it doesn't have a closing. You can wear it open like a sweater or like a jacket. And it's very, very attractive. Again, Talbot's. I just shipped out one similar to this last week. And I think the previous month I shipped out another one. So I'm always on the hunt for these type of jackets. All right, well, that wraps it up for me. And I appreciate everybody stopping by to see what I'm buying. And if anything sells, I'll put it down in the description. And I would appreciate if you would give me a like. And I'll see you on the next one. Don't know when I'm going back out because I've been spending a lot of money in these thrift stores. All right, bye-bye and take care.